lot of you have moved, like I have moved, from another country to this one, or from another state to this one, or from another city to this one. Have you ever noticed that different things are said differently wherever you go? I remember only recently I was talking about a weighing machine, and it was very surprising to the person I was talking to, because he's not used to hearing weighing machine. He's used to hearing things like weighing scale. And for me, it was the most natural thing in the world to say. Back home, I used to call it a router or a route. When I came here, it became a router and route. And so as I moved from Delhi, where I thought my English was pretty good, I came to a place where my excellent diction of the British language of English was completely useless, and the simplest things I said didn't make sense. I moved to the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. I don't know if any of you know where that is, because it's actually the middle of nowhere. It's a place where the sign says, Houghton, 4 miles, end of the world, 2 miles. I went up there and I said I would like a paper napkin. And you know what the guy said at the shop? Do you know what he said? He said, you know what? You're not a woman. Those things are sanitary products. And I was like, okay, that's not the best thing in the world to happen. I should now call them, what is it? Tissue paper. And that's not something that is very well understood in other places in Michigan, let me tell you that. Tissue paper, huh? What are you talking about? You want paper napkins? Yep, that's little things that you pick up when you come to a new country. You pick up other things. And it's different between Michigan and Florida too. In Michigan, if someone makes fun of you, they don't tell you that they're just kidding. They'll just say it and let it fly, and you'll be like, uh-oh, did that guy actually hate me? I had a professor who did that to me once. He went up and he started talking at the lectern, and he went, well, you know, you guys, all you Indians, you come here and you want to do your programming and your engineering, and you know, you're taking away our jobs. You took our jobs. If anybody gets that reference to South Park. And you know what? I didn't understand that he was joking around and that he made fun of everyone. He made fun of women, he made fun of Chinese people, he made fun of Indians, he made fun of blacks, and he made fun of crackers too. Crackers is another term. I just heard someone become curious about that. A cracker is a white person. And it is supposed to be a derogatory term, but I don't know, I've never heard it before. I heard it only after I came here in a place where everyone was white anyway. That place where it snows, you know. Moving on. I've lost my train of thought a little bit, but that's another thing that's common. Losing your train of thought and going, I'm not sure what I was talking about, let me start over. That's another thing that's common. In India, nobody will start over. They'll continue explaining something that's incorrect. And I've had professors in India too who've done that, who've explained everything incorrectly because they didn't want to correct their English or their language or what they were saying. A new kind of English is one where it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to say things incorrectly. It's okay to say my bad. My bad. Nobody understands that back home. My bad? That's not correct. You get marks deducted if you go up to a teacher and say my bad. You say it in an interview, it's less professional here, but in India that just means you don't know how to talk. And the ways you say things. Now I'm moving to Canada. That's something that she wanted to tell you guys beforehand. I'm moving to Canada in 2 weeks, and I'm getting ready for the English I'll have there. I'm getting used to saying things like about. It's not a boot, it's a boat. That depends. I believe that's what they say in Alberta. In Ontario, it's about. You guys notice this trend? Everybody in this world is trying to learn English. Well, not everybody, but a lot of people are trying to learn English. And everybody's learning a different kind of English. And everybody will be moving. And everybody will be moving to a different language. They'll be moving to a place where they don't speak English. They speak Hinglish in some places. They'll speak Spanglish in some places. They will speak American in others, and they will speak the Queen's language in a chosen few. And it's up to us to decide which English we're moving to and whether or not we want to adapt to it. Do we say chance or do we say chance? we say, top of the morning to your mate? Or do we say, hi, nice to meet you, it's been a lovely day, isn't it? It's our call to move to a new kind of English and decide whether we want to adapt to the people there or we want to be on our own and say everything the way we say it. But it's important to understand that no matter how you say it, it should be understood. Don't ask for paper napkins when you go to the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Don't do it. Thank you. Madam President.